Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft and welcome back to another Relove Your Stash. So this week what we are doing is we're going to use stencils. Now I'm sure, like me, you've probably got tons of these things, and if you haven't, you can cut some dies in some either vellum or acetate or even thick card and make your own. So I've got a couple, but I wanted to show you what else we're using. So I've got a selection of Dovecraft liquid pearls or 3D pearls, also Nuvo crystal drops, that kind of stuff. I have quite a few of these. I think Ranger do the liquid pearls as well, but these Dovecraft ones you can sometimes pick them up from the pound shop if you don't have any, and as I said, Nuvo drops. So what I've done is I've made a few cards to show you. So this one, you can see you have this like lovely kind of pearlescent effect off the stencil, and it looks really pretty, and I just put a die cut on the front of that. This one I used some gold 3D pearl effects and just popped a butterfly on the top, and it gives a beautiful like raised effect. This one I used some of the pink 3D pearls, again beautiful. So I've been experimenting with different cards now. Let's say, just for example, basic card. You have to be careful, because what I found was, obviously the liquid pearls or whatever you use in Nuvo drops, it's wet, and sometimes I found that it was kind of damaging little bits of the card. I mean, I could get away with it by just sticking something over the top. So we're going to try watercolour card as well today, because I haven't tried that. I also found pearl card worked quite well, because, well, I don't know, it's just kind of pearly, isn't it? But I found that it didn't soak the card as much. And then also glossy card, this happens to be a Sizzix one, really good quality, but you can also use like photo paper. Now I've got some, but mine is only about 120 GSM, and it just literally soaked the card. The card was just completely soggy and unusable really. So you can use photo paper, but I think it's going to have to be a decent thickness, if I'm honest. So I've just grabbed random stencils. I have quite a lot. Most of them I've probably never used them, if I'm honest. So we're just going to have a bit of a play around, see what we can do with this. So I'm going to tape it down just to stop it from the stencil from moving about, basically. Right, now I found if you just squirt the pearl drops, the 3D pearls on this, it kind of seeps under the stencil. So I found that that wasn't the best way to do it. I found the best way was to just you know, put some down. I've got like a kind of stamp stenciling like plastic mat here, so I'm going to use that. But I'm using this 3D pearls, which happens to be coral. So I'm going to just put some down. You do need quite a bit, but if I'm honest, I don't really use these a lot. And then just start stenciling it, putting it on. I've got just like a little palette knife thing here. And I suppose you want to try and get it on as quick as possible, because obviously the longer you're messing around with it, it's probably going to wet your card more, I would think. So that's that. We're going to peel this off and see if it's worked okay. Oh wow, actually that's worked really well. And this was on the pearl card, and as I said, you can see there is a tiny, can you see just there where it's been starting to soak into the card, but that's nothing really. We could easily cover that with whatever we do with our card. So that is beautiful. So we'll put that one down. I'll just quickly sort this out and we'll do another. Right, so I'm sorted for another one. This time we're going to use that Sizzix glossy card. I have got a different stencil here, so we're going to try this one. Just pop it down. I'm going to tape it again. Right, and I think I'm going to try the 3D pearls in green. I'm just going to give that a bit of a mix actually. Wow, that is really nice actually. That looks kind of like, well, I think it's a leaf kind of stencil, but with doing it with the green, that really does look amazing. So dimensional. Oh wow, I love that one. Put that to dry. Now I would recommend cleaning this straight away because they dry quite quick and it gets sticky. So I would definitely clean it off and go and wash your stencil as well straight away, because once it's dry you might struggle to get all this off. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've cleared that away. This time we're going to try watercolour card. I've got another stencil from my stash, and again I'm just going to tape this down. Now I thought this time we could try two different colours. So I've got a perfect pearl, sorry, a 3D pearl which is purple, and I've got gloss party pink in the Nuvo drops. So let's try this. So this is a lot thicker I think than the 3D pearls. Just wipe this down. And then we'll try the purple. Yeah, you can see that's a lot waterier, but it still works really good. Let's see what this has turned out like. Let's put the lid on that. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's definitely a good to use it on watercolour card, because I can't see where, you know, it's kind of pilled or left any mess with the card, because obviously it can take a lot more liquid. So definitely watercolour card's a good one to use, and also glossy. But yeah, that is beautiful. I think it's something different, isn't it? And it's quite nice where the two colours have kind of run into each other. So you can have some great fun with these. But like I say, it's just a case of raiding your stash, seeing what you've got. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Reloving our stash. And I know I've got tons of stencils and those perfect pearl things that I never use. You know, and as I said, I did make a few cards for you just to kind of see the thing that I did with them. Just got some dies out. So I hope that's given you some ideas of what you can do. Well, that was a two-tone colour I did there. But yeah, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I hope you'll give it a go. I'm sure most of you have got the 3D liquid pearls or Nuvo drops of some sorts. Yeah, and I'll be back again hopefully on Wednesday with a laminating video. So thanks for watching, take care and bye for now.